make a choice not to be on social media, or was that being forced on you?
Too old for that, you know.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy tonight, and thank you very much indeed.
Thank you. Thanks.
Cillian Murphy might be one of the most effortlessly cool celebrities in Hollywood. Nothing ever seems to shake him, and his razor-sharp, dry sense of humor constantly catches people completely by surprise. That became crystal clear when an interviewer unexpectedly revealed, right on camera, exactly what Matt Damon had been saying about him behind his back.
Matt Damon told me that Cillian is the worst dinner companion imaginable.
They keep making memes out of Cillian because he doesn't mask it. He just doesn't mask it.
When Cillian Murphy sat down for an interview beside a much younger Tom Holland, the conversation quickly took an unexpected turn. The interviewer couldn't resist bringing up the noticeable age difference between them, clearly expecting an awkward reaction. But in classic Cillian Murphy fashion, he responded with such effortless confidence and perfectly timed dry humor that the entire moment instantly became unforgettable.
But can we just discuss Cillian, because he's born in the 90s. I have a real issue with people born in the 90s. They make me feel so old. Did you guys feel that on set? You're like, he's so young.
No, actually, no. He's all right. He can look after himself. He's Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Among all the unforgettable characters Cillian Murphy has brought to life throughout his career, none has become more legendary than Tommy Shelby in Peaky Blinders. The role transformed him into a global icon, earned him millions of devoted fans, and created one of the most recognizable characters in modern television history. From Tommy's calm confidence and razor-sharp intelligence to his unforgettable presence on screen, nearly every detail of the character became instantly iconic. Fans admired everything about him. They copied his hairstyle, his fashion, his attitude, and even the way he spoke. To audiences around the world, Tommy Shelby seemed almost perfect. But behind all that success lies one surprising detail that most fans never expected. Despite helping create one of television's greatest characters, there was one specific part of Tommy Shelby that Cillian Murphy genuinely never liked. It's something viewers barely think about, yet for Cillian, it became one of the most frustrating aspects of playing the role.
Now, here's the thing. I love the fact that Peaky Blinders was so successful that haircut, Tommy's haircut in the early series,
Shelby.
it kind of took off. It became became a thing.
I mean, it's so disgusting, really.
Back in 2020, Cillian Murphy stepped into a completely different world when he starred in the post-apocalyptic thriller A Quiet Place Part II. The film placed him in a terrifying reality where even the smallest sound could mean instant death, forcing his character to survive in complete silence while danger waited around every corner. It was an intense role that had audiences imagining how they would react in the same nightmare. During the film's press tour, interviews naturally shifted from the movie itself to a much more interesting question. Someone asked Cillian what he thought he would actually do if an apocalypse happened in real life. Most people expected the typical Hollywood answer, something heroic, dramatic, or full of survival tactics. Instead, Cillian responded in a way that nobody saw coming. His answer was so calm, so unexpected, and delivered with his signature dry humor that it instantly caught everyone in the room completely off guard, reminding fans once again why his interviews are often just as entertaining as his performances on screen.
Which one of your skills would be useful for surviving a scenario like this?
Actors are useless, you know? Useless. Terrible. Some skills?
Yeah, everyday skills.
That's exactly what he's been saying to you. You know, actors who have no skills, you know.
You have been working with a legend. How was it?
Are you asking me or him?
The young boy.
It's Cillian. His name's Cillian, and the young boy's name.
I'll take that as a compliment, I think. I'm not quite sure. We had a hug, and then my mum brought out the sponge. She had made a sponge cake, so we had a sponge cake. It's a true story.
What did she say?
Here's the sponge cake.
Yeah, it was an awful day, really. And I remember when we first started that day, normally you'd get dressed and then you get called to set, but we were all sort of called outside and lined up where they just poured buckets of jelly all over us, and It was freezing cold and it felt very realistic to me. Very, very realistic.
You wanna get it right, you wanna be respectful and honourable to the men and women involved, so we definitely thought about that every day.
Am I answering that as well?
You don't have to if you don't want to. We can move to the next question if you want.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Cillian Murphy's legendary dry sarcasm was on full display during the press tour for Dunkirk *, and it all started with what seemed like a completely harmless question. A reporter decided to bring up Harry Styles, who had famously cut off his signature long hair to join Christopher Nolan's war epic. For most actors, it would have been an ordinary interview moment and nothing more than a routine question about a co-star's dramatic transformation. But with Cillian Murphy, ordinary conversations almost never stay ordinary. The reporter asked what he thought about Harry sacrificing his famous hairstyle for the movie, clearly expecting a thoughtful or sentimental response about dedication to the role. After all, Harry's haircut had become a major talking point among fans, with headlines everywhere focusing on his dramatic new look. Instead, Cillian paused for just a moment before delivering the kind of perfectly timed, razor-sharp response that only he could pull off. Without raising his voice or changing his calm expression, he answered with his trademark deadpan humor, catching everyone completely off guard. The room instantly burst into laughter because nobody had expected such a casually hilarious reaction. That's one of the reasons fans love watching Cillian's interviews. He never tries to be the loudest person in the room or force a joke for attention. His humor arrives when you least expect it, delivered so naturally and so effortlessly that it often takes people a second to realize just how funny he has been. Whether he's promoting a blockbuster film or answering the most ordinary questions, he has an incredible ability to turn a simple interview into a memorable moment. And once again, with nothing more than a perfectly delivered sarcastic remark about Harry Styles' famous haircut, Cillian Murphy reminded everyone why his off-screen personality is every bit as entertaining as the unforgettable characters he plays on screen.
Dunkirk.
Yeah, I mean, I was heartbroken.
Yeah? Have you recovered enough now? Why is hair being chopped off in the movie?
Really, I'm still mourning.
Earlier in the video, Cillian Murphy admitted that social media simply isn't his world. He has often joked that he's far too old to keep up with constantly changing online trends, viral memes, and the endless stream of internet culture that younger generations seem to understand instantly. Unlike many Hollywood stars, he has never tried to build an online persona or stay connected through social media, preferring a much quieter and more private life away from the spotlight. So when he was invited to take part in a light-hearted interview challenge involving nothing but emojis, the outcome was almost guaranteed before it even began. The interviewer placed a series of popular emojis in front of Cillian and asked him to explain what they meant. Most people would have recognized them within seconds, but Cillian looked at them with complete confusion, openly admitting he had absolutely no idea what he was looking at. Instead of pretending to understand, he leaned into the awkwardness with his trademark deadpan humor, making the entire situation even funnier. As the challenge continued, it became increasingly obvious that decoding modern emoji language was not one of Cillian's hidden talents. Every guest seemed more uncertain than the last, and his genuinely puzzled reactions had everyone in the room laughing. Thankfully, he wasn't facing the challenge alone. Sitting beside him was Emily Blunt, who quickly stepped in to rescue the situation. Patiently explaining the meanings behind the different emojis, she guided him through the challenge while Cillian reacted with the same calm, self-deprecating humor that fans have come to love. Their natural chemistry turned what could have been an ordinary interview segment into one of the funniest and most memorable moments of the entire press tour, proving once again that Cillian Murphy doesn't need to understand the internet to completely win over an audience.
Him out.
Oh gosh, this is emoji talk. Vision Pro is...
Are those crowns or fires?
Vision Pro is hot. Is it
It's
like a
fire.
fire?
It's like fire. Just say it's fire.
It's fire, 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 fire. Gotta watch Oppenheimer on this baby. What's Vision Pro? I think the more boring you are in real life, the less people are interested in you. So I tell people I have an extraordinarily boring life. It's actually incredibly exciting.
Throughout his remarkable career, Cillian Murphy has shared the screen with some of the biggest and most respected names in Hollywood. From stepping into Christopher Nolan's dream world alongside Leonardo DiCaprio in Inception to starring opposite Christian Bale in The Dark Knight and later delivering an unforgettable performance with Robert Downey Jr. in the Oscar-winning Oppenheimer Cillian has built a career filled with legendary collaborations. Every project placed him beside world-class actors, creating unforgettable moments both on and off the screen. Over the years, he's worked with countless talented co-stars, each bringing something different to the set. Some challenged him as an actor, others inspired him creatively, and many became close friends. But despite all those incredible partnerships, there is one actor who seems to unlock a completely different side of Cillian's personality. Surprisingly, it isn't Leonardo DiCaprio, it isn't Christian Bale, and it isn't even Robert Downey Jr. The person who consistently brings out Cillian Murphy's sharpest wit and driest sense of humor is Jamie Dornan. The two starred together in the 2016 historical thriller Anthropoid *, where they portrayed soldiers on an incredibly dangerous mission during World War II. While the film itself tells a serious and emotional story, everything changed the moment they stepped off set and into interviews. Throughout the movie's press tour, their chemistry was impossible to miss. Every conversation quickly turned into playful teasing, perfectly timed sarcasm, and hilarious back-and-forth exchanges that left interviewers struggling to keep straight faces. Jamie constantly set up jokes, while Cillian responded with his trademark deadpan delivery, making each interview funnier than the last. Instead of giving ordinary promotional answers, the pair bounced off one another so naturally that fans often enjoyed watching their interviews just as much as the movie itself. Their effortless friendship, quick banter, and perfectly matched sense of humor created some of the funniest press tour moments of Cillian's career, proving that sometimes the best performances don't happen on a movie set. They happen when the cameras keep rolling after someone asks the very first question.
Did you know Cillian before personally at all, or was it just from afar? Or
Here we go.
Well, what does that mean? Here we go. Where are you going?
No, we'll see what happens.
You know, I was a massive fan of his work. I'm trying to be sincere now, but I was before. You know, he's been around a long time, and there's
What's going on here? I mean, I never know what you're talking about.
No, but you know what I mean.
He's been around years. Cillian, you've been around so long.
I know, still here.
Chase Eccles is saying, Jamie and Cillian, OMG. Talk to me, guys, about filming, OMG, oh my God.
I thought it was on the periodic table.
Do you think you'd like to work with Jamie again?
No.
He's probably saying something very different. Are you saying nice things? I'm saying like extraordinarily nice things over here.
I am.
No, great.
Yeah, no, you're amazing.
He actually said you'd be a great director.
Yeah, did he? Irish people are just such good liars. I have this
When it
metric,
comes to
you know, and like for reading scripts, and if you just read it in one go and you don't go and have a cup of tea or cut the grass or what else would you be doing? Emptying the bins, then that you actually finish it, then
Very
it's
exciting life Cillian Murphy has.
that's not every day because that would be too much.
And prepping for the role, what's your prep process like?
Like walk around my basement talking to myself.
Really?